Hey, it's time for Mayor Monday, and this morning we're learning more about a small Oregon town with a name that literally means friendship.
We are talking about the city of Amity, which is known for its artisan shops and restaurants and relaxed lifestyle. Longtime Mayor Michael Cape is joining us live right now. Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning.
So good to talk with you here for what will probably be your first and last Mayor Monday, because you're retiring after nearly 16 years as Amity's mayor.
Yes, I am. It was time for a change, time for me to step away and spend a little bit more time with my family and my daughter while she's still in high school before she leaves home. So it was time for a change, and I'm excited for that. And we got a great guy, Josh Clark. He's going to be stepping in January. So we look forward to the changes and moving forward.
Yeah, what kind of changes have you seen in the past 16 years in Amity? I'm assuming it's grown a lot since you took that role.
Well, our population hasn't grown significantly. It has grown, but not leaps and bounds. We're not going to be as big as like Tigard or Tualatin or anything like that. But we've had some nice growth. I think one of the biggest things that I'm very proud of, very happy about, is the fact that we've gotten so many grants during my tenure. Probably a little over $10 million of grants in that time, and we've used that money to do things like make improvements to our city park, our downtown area, remaking and redoing all the sidewalks and putting in some amenities along there. Making some significant improvements to our wastewater and water treatment plants and facilities and infrastructure. Those have all been some pretty big, significant things, and that it has led to some growth in our town. When I first became mayor, I think our population was around 1,500, pretty small, and now I think we're right around 1,700. So it's been a growth, not a huge growth, but it's been, I think, what we would like, well-planned, small growth.
Yeah, sure. Still a positive trend. I mean, you talk about focusing on things like rural water infrastructure and using grants toward that. I know it's probably not something that's on a lot of residents' minds on a daily basis, but what does that do in terms of really setting up the town for success long term?
Yeah, it's not on people's mind until all of a sudden you don't have water. And unfortunately, a couple years ago, we had a major storm event, and our city actually did run out of water. There was a lot of factors that led to that, and it was an emergency that we had to go through. And that was, we already had plans for some of the work that we're doing right now, but that really kind of kickstarted it and helped make sure the different funding agencies knew the importance of it and worked with us to get the funding. And what that does is it allows us to, number one, be in compliance with all the different state and federal regulations. And number two, it allows us to produce enough water for everybody, and then make sure it's stored safely and distributed safely. So that also then allows, once you have that infrastructure in place, then it allows for different things such as growth for new housing and or business. Amity is really well known in the vineyards and wine industry, and so being able to have the water to supply those industries to make the wine is a very important aspect for Amity.
Well, yes, having water to make the wine is priority in my book for
Absolutely.
sure. Yeah. Hey, tell us about, you guys have your big tree lighting ceremony this Friday. Are there going to be any changes because of COVID this year?
Yes, I'm just really proud of the people in Amity and the ones that come together to schedule our tree lighting ceremony. We have a downtown improvement group that really kind of coordinates with the rural fire department and our city staff. We will still have a parade with the fire department, and they have an old antique fire engine that they have remodeled, and they'll put up probably as many Christmas lights as they can on it, probably close to 1 million Christmas lights. And Santa rides on the back of the fire truck, and they'll go through town, and they'll have a police escort. And so this year we've expanded the parade route. It's a little bit larger. we're asking families to come out to the parade route. If their house isn't right on the parade route, come somewhere along there that's near their house, stay in their family groups and be socially distanced away from other family groups, and they'll be able to wave and say hi to Santa as he comes by. And they'll know when he's coming because the firefighters and the police, they make plenty of noise, so you'll hear that. And there'll also be some firefighters walking along and passing out some goodie bags, some treats for the kids that the community has been able to put together. And so normally we end the parade at City Hall at our community center, and I would work with Santa and turn on the lights. We would be singing Christmas carols and whatnot, and then the kids can make some Christmas ornaments to put on the tree, and visit with Santa, and we have some goodies and all of that. Unfortunately, we're gonna not do all that kind of stuff. Santa will kind of stop by on the parade route there next to City Hall, and we'll still wave and talk, and him and I will light the tree from a distance, but
still a fun way to, to socially
Mm-hmm.
distance and get to celebrate with St.
There's
Nick.
next year.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Mayor Kate, for joining us. Good luck on the tree lighting and happy holidays.
Thank you. And go
Thanks.
Beavs.
Okay, go Beavs. Yeah, okay. For details on the tree lighting event in Amity and a recap of the COVID restrictions, you can head to KOIN.com.